Welcome to Warriors and Sheepdogs. This is Clint. I'm talking about today, and I'll have an article on the website and some still photos about case pocket knives. I bought my first case pocket knife, which was a double-bladed trapper, not like this. This is the newer version, but basically like that. Basically like this one about when I was 14-year-old baling hay at 1 penny a bale every time I handled the bale. So at a penny a bale, I saved my money and bought, I think it was around $14 for that double-bladed trapper. So that was a lot of money back for me. This is one of the older designs of case knives. It's called the Sodbuster. This is the junior Sodbuster. It's not all that big. The blade is a Skinner type. It's only like 2.8 inches long. The close length is like a little over 3.6 inches long. The overall length of this is pretty straightforward. It's what I call a friction lock. In other words, there's no lock on it. It has a little resistance, but it snaps back in place pretty good. It is actually one of my favorite, and it's one of the cheaper scales or handles on it. This retails for $38.99. It's really a really great starter knife for a young man or a lady, or a gentleman who wants a smaller knife that's really functional that carry around in his jean pocket or dress pants, depends on your likings. It's a really great knife. I love these things. So these in the Barlow. But anyway, this is the case Sodbuster Junior. It was model number, it's 32, meaning it's the 32nd one they've made or design they come up with, and the design itself is over 100 years old. So this is a really great knife, smooth. This model I got here from them functions flawlessly. So it's a great knife. This is one of the new ones. It's called a Marilla, M-A-R-I-L-L-A. Don't know why, but that's what they call it. This is a new generation of case pocket knives. It meets more modern tastes and desires and needs of some knife carriers. It is you push down this right here, this little knot, and I got myself. That's how you propel the blade out. It's got a side lock on it. Go like that. Push that in. You can get your finger in the way if you actually mean it. So that's straight out of the box. It doesn't do too bad. Probably a little oiling and stuff would make it work a lot better. But I like to review them as they come out of the box. This has got the lanyard hole, which I like. It's got the pocket clip here that goes fairly deep, which is point up, which I prefer actually. This is the newest version of their knife. Its blade on it is 3.4 inches. The overall length is about 4 3/4 inches, and the weight weighs about 3.6 ounces. There's no sheath for this as well. There's no sheath for the side. This one retails for $179.99. It's one of the best in the world because Case made it, and I can tell you from my 50 years of carrying pocket knives and 20 plus years of reviewing knives for magazines, Knives Illustrated and other magazines, as well as my Warrior Sheepdog site. This is a really great knife. There's some little resistance there, so you can hang on to the knife. I really like this. Got some finger grooves. It's really secure. I think it'll be a great knife for you to carry. Any officers or first responders or military, this would be a great knife for cutting items that need to be cut. Zip ties, opening things, maybe even self-defense. It's a good self-defense knife if you don't carry a gun, or you're in that part of the world that you can't carry a gun, which is not like in Oklahoma, which we have a constitutional carry here. So all you conservatives want to run to come to Oklahoma to be able to carry, protect yourself and your families, Oklahoma's the place to come. Anyway, this is a great pocket knife. I like this a lot. It's just perfect in my hand. I have put it in my pocket. It carries well in the pocket. It's not too long for that. Of course, I wear jeans a lot, being farm boy ranching guy I used to be, and a long time law enforcement officer. I still carry, I wear blue jeans, and of course the Western shirts, hats, boots, all that stuff that I've always had. So, all right, I appreciate you coming, seeing this Warden Sheepdog, but this is a really great knife. $180. You can probably find it a little cheaper someplace online. This is the Sodbuster Jr., one of my favorite designs. My first one of these I ever had the black handle on it, and I ended up giving it to my son years later. I know I used it quite a bit, and I've given them as gifts as well, the great gifts. And of course, my favorite is the double-bladed Trapper, which is I use this for general use. I sharpen it. This one here is for keep it really sharp for that which I have to cut. That's not, got a bit of paper and cardboard, which I will open up a cardboard taped box, but I don't cut cardboard with my pocket knife. That's what these razor blade knives are good for, because cardboard and cutting cardboard and some degree paper is just bad on a blade. You just have to keep sharpening if you do. So anyway, it's got a side thing on it too, but pocket clip. But I love these knives. They're a great knife. Highly recommend them. Go to my website, warriorsandsheepdogs.com. Read the article, and I think you'll love either one of these if you buy one, or give it as a gift. All right. Until next time, this is Clint. Wishing every one of you a blessed day and a blessed year, a new year. And I would suggest you watch your six and keep your powder dry.